We did get that Trackhawk finished up. This thing runs amazing. Very fast, and look at it, it looks completely stock. You would never know pulling up next to this thing that it was a 900 plus horsepower monster underneath the hood. That's what's cool about these, and it drives like factory too. It's pretty amazing, really. Got it cleaned up for him. He's gonna be here in just a few minutes to snag it up though. Looks stock, and then you pop the hood, nothing's really crazy. You can notice some things are different. But we got a Joker's ported blower. We've got the 4 fuel system on it, AFE intake, thermostat, upper pulley, lower pulley down there, Mighty Mouse catch can, just a bunch of little goodies on here. So it turned out really nice. But that's the Jeep there. Just Tune loves tuning Trackhawks. Yeah.
It doesn't do it. This one doesn't do it.
Well, of course it doesn't. It's not mine.
This one drives pretty nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Maybe you gotta get it.
Pounds? Damn. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell notification to let you know whenever I post a new video. Got the factory axles out. We also got the new flange on right there that was all tweaked. Actually, the front was bent really bad too. So we got that all fixed. Got some new bolts. They were pretty bent. Do you have any of those?
The old bolts?
Yeah.
Let me see. Some of the, yeah, you can see those are bent.
You can see right there how bent it is. Look at that.
I had to cut the other ones out.
These were out of the front. Didn't bend anything else flange-wise. Right now we're taking the stubs off the factory axles and we're going to put them on the new G-Force axles and basically test fit them inside the car. But I think looks like everything's going to fit just right on it. Everything looks good under here though. You can tell Nemo's not really driven in the rain. Looks pretty new under here still. Got one G-Force axle in, fits perfect. It's a good fit. Fit good, Steven?
Oh yeah, better than the stock ones.
That's good. All right, so we got one more to do. This is our old flange here that I was showing y'all earlier. That's the one we took off. Look how bent that thing is. It's supposed to be flat. Look how tweaked it is. Yeah. So that's pretty common though. A lot of guys are breaking these things. You can get them from the dealership. They're like about $100 to get a new one. They're pretty easy to swap out. Yeah. I mean, for the most part.
One bolt or one nut and a puller.
Yep. So got Nemo about finished up here. Once we get Nemo finished up, we're gonna go up to the dealership and do a transmission relearn on there and maybe see if that's some of the issues that we're dealing with it not wanting to shift. So it's pretty much what we're doing right now. Trackhawk's gone. The black Hellcat's gone. He did a rowdy burnout and I missed it because I was on a test drive with the Trackhawk guy. My dad said it was really good. I can't believe I missed the burnout. I'm going to show you all the burnout marks. You can see them on the road. I'm sure our neighbors hate us right now. But he did a good one. Yeah, you can see them all the way up the road they go. Definitely like John Force style. All right, day 2, I guess you could say, of wrapping. Jerry's got a really cool laser tool. It's going to get us the angle, and it's going to match the angle for in the back right here. So that way we got a perfect angle, and we're not guessing on the angle just by eyeing it. This is going to make it exact.
Yep.
So But yeah, we're gonna start on the back of Tr1ckLE tonight. Nothing else to do. Bars are closed, restaurants are closed. Nothing's really open.
We got
so
drinks here.
I mean, we don't want to be at the grocery store. All right, so we're getting that done, and we're gonna start wrapping here in a few.
This bracket stops it.
Got the bumper off the 1LE, and this is why you have trouble taking these taillights out. They're you pretty much have to take the rear bumper off to take these taillights out of these new 19 and up Camaros. But we found that out, but we had to take the bumper off anyways, but we got it off, got the angle that we need, and I guess we'll start wrapping. Jerry, you ready?
Let's do it.
I think we're ready. Tr1ckLE, live action, Friday night here, Coronavirus City.
Yeah, coronavirus.
We got the lines laid out right now. Pretty close. You see it right there, and then that up there. But I think we got ourselves a good match there. And now we're just going to start wrapping. So getting right to it. Got the back little corner piece done right here. It's a lot more difficult back here than it was up there, I can tell you that. Yeah, it looks pretty good there. Obviously, it's going to continue down the bumper. But yeah, it's starting to come together. We are not going to be doing the trunk jams and none of that stuff. It's just not that important for what this car is going to be. But it definitely gets the point across. Jerry's doing this side because I kind of screwed up the other side, so.
You don't need to be completely honest.
All right, we got we're gonna probably start wrapping the front bumper tomorrow, which Jerry says is a lot of fun.
It's bad.
So right now we're gonna measure the vinyl, make sure we have enough, because when we were originally gonna do this, we weren't gonna do the back bumper. We were gonna actually put a caged rear bumper on the car, but we have decided to put the factory rear bumper on the car with the wheel wells and stuff, how we're going to do. So right now we're going to measure that all out and see what we got. We might have to order some more vinyl. Well, right now we are dealing with all the coronavirus stuff and everything shutting down, and it's just been crazy the last week and a half. Every day it seems like there's something new that's happening, but I hope everyone's just, most of all, staying healthy and not getting this virus. So they did say that certain businesses could stay in business, and one of them was vehicle repair facilities. So that would be our shop, Killer Performance. We do repair work on some vehicles in there, and so we get to stay open, which is great because my other business is hosting events, and right now it's pretty much non-existent. So we have had to cancel some of our big events, and I would say postpone them and move them to future dates, which we're working on right now. So it's just been a crazy week, but I continue to work on the Tr1ckLE car. Right now we're on our way. We are gonna try to get the front finished of it, the front bumper, and get the rear of the car finished. The problem that we're gonna run into, I think, is we might run out of vinyl by just a little bit. So I might have to order some more vinyl Monday and go from there. But we're on our way to the shop right now, and we're gonna start getting some vinyl work done on the Tr1ckLE car. Really not really taken apart, I guess you could say, but we got some of the skeletons back behind off. Then we got the splitter off. Just for anyone that's taken off one of these 1LE splitters, I'm gonna zoom out here. There is double-side tape holding it on, and I believe about 5 rivets. You gotta drill those out, and then you gotta almost pry the splitter off because it does have a row of double-side tape. That's it. Then you gotta obviously rivet it back on. Jerry was really worried that we weren't gonna be able to get the splitter off, so we got that off. And we are going to leave this part black because it is a 2019. It's part of a 2019 Camaro. We want to kind of leave its heritage there, as that's a 2019 only deal. A lot of people don't like that, but I think it's kind of cool. But yeah, we're going to start wrapping it. We're going to do a time lapse of it, so that way y'all can watch us as we go. It might take a while.
It's gonna be a long day. Show them the glue, how it's melted together on the back.
Oh yeah, so on these 2019 bumpers, Jerry said a ZL1 wasn't like this, but this is glued to the bumper. Like these parts don't come off. So you're pretty much stuck with having to wrap around that stuff if you do decide to do that on your front bumpers on these new Camaros. It is what it is, and we're just gonna have to deal with it. And we'll have the look, though. It's gonna have what we're after with the car. Jerry did bring his ZL1 out here, though. Check it out. He wrapped this car himself. It's like a matte purple color. It's pretty crazy looking in the light, but it's got like bronze wheels on it. This was a base ZL1 that he put all the 1LE stuff on, so it's a pretty cool car.
They are to mod for fuel.
All right, bumper's done on this side, right? Okay, we got the bumper back on, and now we're going to start the wrapping process. It does look a lot different without the splitter on there, for sure. Jerry's got the big roll of vinyl, and yeah, we're just waiting on Nick Savage to get here to give us some entertainment because this is going to take a little while. And yeah, we're going to start doing it, so time-lapse is going to start right now. look like Days of Thunder in here right now. We got the wrap stretched on the front. And basically, Jerry, it's down to just all the detail and stuff now. All the cutting, the squeegeeing. Time-consuming stuff, but it is on there. The stretch part is done, which I'm not going to lie, was tough. So... Got the front bumper almost all the way trimmed out. Just got a little bit more to do over here. It's coming out really good though. Just got to trim the sides right there, which you can see. Once we pull the bumper back off, we're going to do that. And then that's pretty much it. We'll put the splitter and stuff back on. The front will all be done, completed. We just got the back bumper to do and the trunk lid. So getting close, everybody. All right, we got the bumper on, looking good. Everything just, this car's really coming together and coming together well. We should have all of our decals for like the numbers, the bow ties. It says Chevrolet right there, the number on the roof. We should have all that stuff Monday, and I cannot wait to get it. It's really just going to complete this thing. Really, we just got the bumper left and the rear trunk lid, which this will be really easy to do, especially after doing that front bumper. Even the rear bumper will be pretty easy to do as well. So really, man, just this thing is just coming together so awesome. We're also going to put Nitto right there instead of Goodyear like on normal NASCARs. All of our sponsors for the car are going to go right here. It's just awesome. We should have our stainless steel sheet metal wheel well liners on Wednesday or Thursday of next week, I was told. And our C6 wheels, we're going to be running an 18 by 8.5 in the rear with a 245/45/18 tire on the back of the car. So they'll actually sit in quite a bit. We kind of mocked one up, but good thing is when it explodes the tire, the rubber ain't going to beat all over the outside of the car here. It's hopefully going to stay contained. But yeah, it's turning out incredible. I really love how it looks. The front bumper, as you saw on the time lapse, it was quite a job to do the front bumper on these. I mean, a lot of tedious stretching, cutting, just making sure everything's perfect, because that's all one piece of vinyl, guys. There's no cutting in and adding a piece. That's all one piece right there that we did. I got Nick Savage here. What do you think about the Trickle car?
It looks awesome. That bumper was a sight to see, stretching that thing and cutting it, and looked really good.
Nick, do you think we should drive this car down to the Freedom 500?
I think it'd be epic. What do you guys think? Let us know. Should we drive it down or trailer it?
Yeah, I don't know. If we trailer it, we can bring another car to mess around with. But as y'all know, it's a non-spectator event. But we think it'd be cool to drive Trickle down to Florida. It's about an 18-hour drive, and do some practicing on the burnout pad down there, and then drive it back home. Since we're not going to be able to go to Ecclesian and Cars like it was supposed to be the next day, but we're still doing the Freedom 500. I'm excited.
Heck yeah. It's going to be a blast.
Yeah. All right, that's going to do it for today's video. Next video, we're going to be finishing the Trickle car. You'll see it completed 100% on the next video, so you'll want to make sure to watch that one when it's uploaded here in the next day or two. But we are going to be taking the General out, seeing how fast the General is with the draggy on 60 to 130, quarter mile, and all this good stuff. And we're also, see Dory down there. We're going to be doing some changes, and it involves a few things in this garage, not the General. But we do have some changes coming to the channel as far as the cars on it. So you never know what's going to happen. But yeah, make sure you stay tuned, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.